Let's get an update now on the JBC interviews. Anjo Alimario returns, this time live from the Supreme Court in Padre Faura, Manila. Anjo?
PS6 candidates face the Judicial and Bar Council in the first day of public interviews for the Chief Justice aspirants today. Done with their interview were PCCG Chair Andres Bautista, Lawyer Soledad Cagampang de Castro, Justice Secretary Leila de Lima, Law Dean Jose Jocno, Solicitor General Francis Hardeleza, and Lawyer Katrina Legarda. Pia, among the 6 interviewees today, de Lima was asked the longest, in fact more than 2 hours, followed by Bautista. De Lima insists that there was no defiance on her part when the High Court issued a temporary restraining order on the department's hold departure order, preventing the former first couple from leaving the country. She says no official copy was served in her office the same day when the Arroyos attempted to leave the country. De Lima says the pending disbarment cases against her are not yet considered regular, as these cases haven't passed the preliminary determination of the merit before the Integrated Bar of the Philippines. She doesn't think that the Supreme Court's endorsement of her cases to the IBP means that the court has already found prima facie evidence. She thinks those comments expressing doubts on her independence are mere speculations only, adding she may be a part of the administration and an alter ego of the president, but this doesn't constitute a ground for her disqualification. Pia, PCCG Chair Andres Bautista says he is willing to sign a waiver if chosen as the next Chief Justice to sit for only 7 years. Bautista proposes a 770 rule, meaning a person can only serve up to 7 years and up to when he reaches 70 years old. He says what the High Court needs is a healing Chief Justice, citing the court's experience from the past impeachment trial of dismissed Chief Justice Renato Corona. He knows an outsider can be a breath of fresh air to the insiders in the High Court and can present new perspectives. Pia Jocno, on the other hand, says he likes to see more transparency in the judiciary as this is demanded by the public. He notes the next Chief Justice must prioritize restoring people's faith in the judiciary with calls for transparency and accountability. Jocno also proposes that real education of law students should have strong orientation with human rights as well as values. He is also open to add non-lawyers to the JBC to make the process less political in nature. Pia asks for Solicitor General Hardeleza. He considers as his judicial philosophy are those based on rule of law, adding the High Court should be the guardian of the law and should lead by example. Hardeleza adds, being previously affiliated with the San Miguel Corporation, he will inhibit in all cases involving the company. While Legarda notes she would not have handled the case of the TRO on the Arroyos in a political manner, which de Lima did. With her 32 years of experience as a private lawyer, Legarda says she wouldn't want to let down those who nominated her for the CJ post. She adds her greatest frustration as a lawyer is delay in courts, which needs to be addressed. De Castro says with only 3 years to serve, she notes she has to work double time by reviewing the judicial system within 3 to 6 months. She notes it's never too late to do something in judicial reform. Pia, tomorrow another set of candidates will face the JBC panel, including High Court insiders, Associate Justices Arturo Brion and Roberto Abad. Pia.
Thank you, Anjo Alimario, reporting live from the Supreme Court.